If you're looking to build that God Squad to get the leg up on your competition, check out my new sponsor MutCoins Express on Twitter to get the fastest and cheapest MUT coins available. Use code WIZARD to get 10% off your order. What is going on, guys? Wizard of Waz here with another Madden 20 video, and I'm actually going to change my hat really quick because if y'all watched my last video, I was doing a giveaway with a bundle. Go watch that one if you want to be entered into the giveaway. I'm recording this directly after it, so to avoid looking like I'm recording on the same day, even though I'm saying it right here, wearing a different hat now, completely different video. Make sure you go and watch that video though. I opened a Fan Appreciation 2 bundle, and my best pull I'm giving away to one lucky subscriber / commenter. Go watch the video to see how to be entered, and I'm going to be drawing that, and I'll be announcing that in my next video. Not this video because I'm recording that obviously right after. My next video I will be announcing the winner of that giveaway. But for this video we are going to be going over a awesome coin making method, and this is actually legitimately good. I do want to shout out the TheMidnightHayabusa. He is my moderator in the Discord down below. Go join that if you want to talk Madden or any other video games or anything like that. But he was doing this for like a few hours, I think, on stream the other night on his Twitch. He made over 1 million coins profit. Really good dude. Make sure you go check out his Twitch stream. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. He does giveaways all the time, so you're going to want to be in there. But yeah, I'm sure other people have done this method, but he's kind of the one I saw doing it first. And it's just a really good method. So it's very, very simple. And I'm going to talk through it like I normally do. I'm going to talk through it first really quick, and then I'm going to kind of actually go through it. So it's very simple. You're just going to open the 87 overall free agency pack for 3,900 training points. Now, you might just be asking, wow, that's just pack luck, right? No, not really. All of these are just opening packs. And yes, of course, if you were to get all 87s, then that's not great. But the real reason that this is good is that training is so dirt cheap right now. Especially if you wait for Saturdays, you can get training under 0.5 CPT, which is just, it's nuts, okay? That's incredibly, incredibly cheap. So essentially, you're going to rip the pack, all right? Like I said, we're going to talk through it really quick, and then we'll actually do it. Nope, don't want to go to Gauntlet. Can't do that. Go over to the free agency, obviously. So you're going to be building the master, essentially, and then just selling it. It's very, very simple. So you're going to want to find the guy that's going for the most. Typically, it's going to be Byron Jones. He's usually about 80. Right now, he's about 80,000, 85, maybe 90,000 if you're lucky. Around in there. So, of course, for these masters, you need any of the 96 overall heroes. Now, make sure if you're doing week 1 or week 2 that you're building the same 96 overall, or you should be building the 96 overall from that week. So, Byron Jones and Tom Brady, if you want to build one of them, then you need any 3 of these 96 overalls here. So we're going to be building these 96s. Now all I do is I just build Melvin Gordon over and over and over because it's easy to do. But these are all the players that you need. You need 3 94s and 4 87 to 89s, okay? So all you're going to do is rip that pack. 87s to 88s go into here. 89s you can either put in here, or you can throw it in the 91 to 92 overall exchange set because there's some good stuff in there. You can get Randy Moss, you can get Michael Vick, you can get Bo Jackson, who might be getting an Ultimate Legend coming up. I got a Calvin Johnson who I'm holding on to just in case they give him an upgrade. But there's a lot of good guys in that 91-92 exchange set, so it's up to you what you want to do with that 89. And then, of course, any 90 to 92s you're going to put up here. Any 94s, quick sell for training though, okay? So the 94s, quick sell for enough training to where it's worth, you can just roll right back into the set rather than waste and put them in here because a 90 and a 94 have the same value in this set. So just quick sell a 94 if you're lucky enough to draw it. Obviously, if you do hit the big money, which is a 96 overall, I've only gotten one of them, and I think I've gone through about 300,000 or 400,000 training testing this out so far. So 96s are going to be few and far in between. But if you are lucky enough to get one, obviously you're just going to put them right into the master set. So y'all can see I already have some training, but I've got 55,000 training. We're actually going to go and we're going to go to the auction house and we're going to find the cheapest training that we can. As I am doing this, y'all always need to check this. I don't care what money or coin making method you're watching. If it involves buying a card for cheap training, always go and check this for yourself. Y'all can ask in the comments, you know, what is the cheapest training? It's always going to be changing. It just depends on the time and place of that market. Right now, for me, it's going to be 97. So if you scroll down a little bit, and I'll show you all the way I do it. I go on the main page. I get a baseline of where they are. So Deacon Jones is the cheapest 97 on the main page, 35,000. He is not the cheapest 97. I promise you, do not buy this. Do not buy the 35,000. You're going to filter down further. So you're going to go to a different program. I am going to go to, let's go to NFL Draft Heroes because I know there's some 97s in here. We already have one here that's at like 34, 350. But I want to filter down even farther than that. He's a bear. Let's see if there's anyone cheaper than the bear. No, what? That doesn't make any sense. He's not a bear. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're going to go team by team. You're going to look for anything cheap. That is not cheap. We'll go to Bengals. Basically, just filter through until you find something that's nice and cheap. There's 33,750. Let's go on down to the Cowboys. Nobody likes the Cowboys. I'm just kidding, Cowboys fans. Y'all don't have any draft heroes anyway, so let's keep going. 32. We'll buy him. We'll buy Leonard Williams. That is about 3,000 cheaper than the initial one we found for 35,000. So we're gonna buy 297s for the purpose of this. And actually, you know what? I've got enough training right there. Normally, I would go and buy 297s or whatever the cheapest training is. Stock up a good bit on training, so you can just go through here real quick, just rip packs. You don't want to just buy like a 95 or a 96 or something and have to keep going back and buying more and more and more. It's annoying. So all you're gonna do is go through here and roll it. So obviously you want to see the nice green. 90 is a big dub. Anything that's 90 plus is a big dub. That most of what you're going to be getting are 87s. Okay, that's just the fact of the matter. Most of what you're going to be 87s, 88s, some 89s. There's an 89. Again, like I said, 89s. And what I should be doing is I should be going ahead and throwing them in the sets as I draw them. You can do that, or you can just, you know, roll. This is fire right now. This method's fire right now because I already have 290 pluses. That's nuts. Normally I get like 10 87 to 89s for every 90 plus, but that's really good. Okay, there we go. We'll get back into it. Sorry, what was I saying? So yeah, so you can either back out like what I'm doing right now, or you can just go and throw them into the sets automatically, whatever suits you. But we're just gonna go through all this really quick. And basically, if you have about 100,000 training, which if you're getting it at about, we'll say 0.5 CPT, that means each training point is worth half coin. So 100,000 training is equal to about 50,000 coins. Byron Jones sells for about 80,000 coins. There you go. You're making profit there. You're making, if you sell them for 80,000, that's 72 after tax. You are making 22,000 coins profit for about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes work if you're slow at opening packs. It's very, very easy to do. And 100,000 training is probably, that's if you have bad pack luck. Okay, 100,000 training is going to get you one master if you have like mostly 87s to 89s and maybe like 190. And I'll actually show you, I just had a voice crack there. I apologize. I'm not a prepubescent boy. 26. I'm a grown man, damn it. 88. All right, we're going to keep going through. I kind of want to skip over this, but I want to be really hyped if I get a 96, because like I said, I got 196. It was pretty awesome. And you're going to hate seeing that same card. Clayton Beathers, I've gotten that dude 5 billion times. Give me, all right, see, this is kind of what I'm talking about. You go through little droughts here where you get a bunch of 87s and 88s. It's going to be fine. I'm going to show you what to do with them. I forget to mention it during. Well, I'll tell you right now, actually. The 87s to 88s, if you've already filled up the hero with the 4 that you need, you can throw them in the 90 to 94 exchange set. And I think that takes, I'll double check, but I think it's 3 87 to 89s, and you get 1 90 to 94. Like I said, I wouldn't put, it's up to you, but I personally would not put the 89s in there. I would put the 89s in the 91 to 92 exchange set and try out your luck there. You never know. If you get a Randy Moss or something like that, that's a big hit. So yeah, 87s to 88s, you can put in the exchange set though and get the 90 to 94. Again, if you pull a 94, this is going to be, you know, it started out so freaking good, and we're not going to get anything. If I do pull a 94, I'm not going to quick sell them just to not drag out the video a bit longer, but I would normally quick sell him just to keep. There we go with a 90. All right, see? That 90 and 92 are essentially the same because they're going into that set. They serve the same purpose. 94 is a little bit better because it gives you like 6 extra pulls. And I do like getting 89s because 89s aren't going to help me for this method. But like I said, I throw them in that 91 and 92 exchange set. It's always fun doing. This is a better method in my opinion. Actually, it's a much better method. I promise you it's a better method than the Theme Diamond 2 method that I think I brought out last week. This is dang near guaranteed profit. I've done it a lot of times. I haven't even come close to losing on my coins, and it's just impossible to, just about. Even if you got all 87s, it's almost impossible to, especially if you get it at a good CPT. All right, we got about 5 or 6 left. So we'll open these. Come on, give me a 94 at least. I wasn't really expecting a 96. The 96. I don't know what the odds are. Hold on, does it show us actually? Let's check. Does it show us the odds? No, it just says screw you. Buy it, you idiot. That's fine. I don't care. That's a yay in a nutshell. The chance on getting an 86 is probably like less than 0.5% if I had to guess. Because I've opened a lot of these and I've only gotten one. I was pretty hyped. When I opened it, not even gonna lie. 87. All right, we have 2 more. It's gonna be 2 more. And then we'll go throw them in the set. I bet you we'll be able to build a Byron Jones. Like I said, I only bought 197, but that was because I already had like 50,000 training. I would definitely recommend stocking up on training a good bit. Again, it could be a 98. 96s could be the best CPT. Typically, they have been 97s. Of course, we're not going to get anything good out of those at all. We got a couple of good consistent ones, especially towards the beginning. Sorry, I was saying stock up on training before you go and do it so you don't have to keep going back and forth. Check to see which master is selling for the most before you start building them. I know it's Byron Jones for me right now. So again, I need to build 3 of these Melvin Gordons here. So we're going to do this. And we're going to look at all these guys we have. We need 4 of these. And we're just going to slowly build them up. And we're going to have 1 here. I don't know how many 90s. Okay, so we're going to have to build... Whoops. We're going to have to build the rest of the 90s and 92s, and that's fine. There we go with the 1 Melvin Gordon. Let's go and build a few. So like I said, over here in the exchange set, if you go over here, 90 to 94 free exchange player. All it takes is 3 of the 87 to 89s. So we got a lot of them right here. We're going to throw them all in here. Open this up. If we get a 94, like I said, if we get a 94, I would normally quick sell it. It's going to kind of screw me up if they do that because I don't know if I'll have enough players to complete this without a 94. This, so y'all know here, this is actually a pretty bad. I had over 100,000 training and I only had 3 90 to 94. Out 2 90s and 192, no 94s. That's pretty bad pack luck out of 100,000 training, just so y'all know. You obviously want better than that. I might actually have to buy like 1 more card or so. We'll see. Once we get our 90 94s, we're just doing all of our exchange sets here. I don't know how many. I think this might be the 4th one. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to buy. And I wouldn't actually buy. I'm just gonna probably buy for the purpose of this video here. I would just go and get more training and rip more packs. That's gonna be the best way to do it. 92. Again, I don't care. 90 and 92s are essentially equivalent here. We might have to buy another 87 or 88. I don't really care. It's fine. So we're only going to be able to build 1 more 96 with the number of 87s that we have left because I just threw a lot of them into that exchange set. So after 100,000 training, this is probably the worst possible luck you could get. We were not quite able to build a Byron Jones. So we're missing 190 to 94 and 4 87 to 89s. Now the 87 to 89s, if you look at them here, very cheap. Wouldn't buy them this way, but they're only 2,000. So if you want to just do it that way, you can. 90 to 94s, we can look at this. They are selling for 8,500. So if you want to do it that way, you can. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and buy them here. If I were you, I would continue rolling the training, okay? Get a couple 100,000 training. That helps your odds overall. Do that. You're going to be fine. Okay, you're going to get a couple 94s throughout, maybe even a 96 if you're lucky. Apparently, nobody likes Jeff Heath because I've gotten a ton of him. Oh, there we go. Alex Ogletree there at the bottom. Oof. All right, so we have now bought all the extra ones that we needed. Like I said, I would not go and buy them off the auction house like I just did. I just did that for the purpose of the video, just to speed it along rather than going and getting more training and rolling into it more. But I would definitely do just go and get more training and keep rolling the pack. That's the best way to do it. So we now have our 4. I think I spent about 12,000 on those guys. And then I bought this guy for, what, 8,000 or whatever it was. And I did miss a snipe. There was a 90 going for 800 coins at one point. I unfortunately missed it. But you know what, it is what it is. So now we have our Melvin Gordon. And we can go over here to Byron Jones and complete Byron Jones. So if y'all did not know, when you complete these sets, you put the 3 cards in, right? And you get Byron Jones, you get his power up, which right now is only selling for 3,000 or 4,000 coins. Not that big of a deal, but you do get 2 of the 96s overall back as nat. So you can quick sell those 2. And if you want to keep them, then keep them, of course. That's the animation you want right there. If you get that, I don't know if there's 98s in those packs. That reroll. 96s are so rare. If you get a 98, then you are amazing. Pick 2 nats. Just quick sell them. Let's see how much. We got 2,000 training right now. you're going to get 34, almost 35,000 training just from selling those two. So then you have your Byron Jones and your power up over here and your binder. So of course you can go. Let's see if his power up here is going for anything at all. 3,000. I mean, it was going for like under 2 earlier. So just throw him up on the auction house, nice and simple. We'll take him here, put him up for 3,000, something like that. Maybe like 33. I'm sure somebody will buy it. And then Byron Jones, let's see what he's going for. Prices seem to be going up. Let's see if I can get him for over 80. Yeah, I'm gonna put him up for like 83. That's pretty solid, actually. That's not bad. It might be going for more. Always check prices. Like I said, don't do your prices based off of these videos, because the market changes from hour to hour, minute to minute sometimes. Always check prices before you just throw cards up on auction house. Put them for 83,600. So there you go. That's the method. So I went and bought 197. And this is a bad day to buy it. I bought it on Monday. You should buy on Saturday when the market crashes. 97s drop below 30,000. I bought my 97 for about 32,000. If I had bought 2, it would have been 64,000 that I spent on 97s. And if you roll all that training, that's about 100,000 training. You should be able to complete at least one master, sell for about 80,000. Now, if you get all of your training super cheap, cheaper than what I just got it for, your profit's going to be even higher. So buy cards on Saturday, stock up on training, do this method on Monday or Tuesday, sell all your cards, repeat for the next week. Guys, this is a really efficient method. It's really easy to do. Doesn't take a lot of time, honestly. The only time it takes is just to kind of rip the packs. And honestly, I enjoy ripping packs because you're always looking for that good animation. But I have never lost coins on this, guys, even after that terrible roll. Let's see, I spent 33. If I bought another 97, it would have been another 33, so 66,000. And then I bought about 20,000 worth of other cards just to make up, which again, I would have used training instead, but that's what, 86,000 that I spent on it. That's about what I'm selling him for right now. But you also have to take into account all the training I just got, which is another 18,000 worth of coins that I sold those nats for. So yeah, there was not a very big profit on this video at all. Like, I only profited maybe 10K off of it, all said and done. But these were garbage. These were garbage rolls. Give it a shot. Let me know how you do. Roll 100,000 training into it. I know some of y'all have millions of training. Like, it's crazy. Some of y'all tweeted me and tell me how much training y'all have. It's awful. Don't do the Theme Diamond 2 method. That's a terrible method. I was trying to come up with another method that would be good for y'all to do to convert your training into coins. This is going to be the best one to do it. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Don't forget to go back and watch my previous video before I record my next video so that you can enter my giveaway. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the coin methods. Leave a like if this one helps you in particular. Leave me a comment down below if you try it out as well. Let me know how it does, what your profits are, and all that good stuff. Let me know if you pull a 96, and specifically, if you happen to pull a 98, please let me know. I don't know if you can out of that reroll, but that would be dope if you could. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.